friends, Anatole France said, "To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe." Hello everyone, my name is Adira from Senior High School to Bandarlampung. Creativity has no limit even at the time of pandemic and the era of globalization. It gives major challenge for all of us in all work of life. At the same time, it also gives us an opportunity to think differently and remain resilient. The worldwide outbreak of COVID-19 had detrimental effect on our culture, reducing radically our creativity. That is why we are required to innovate and excel in order to compete in the era of globalization. Talking about globalization, an era where everything looks simpler, more sophisticated, and modern, of course. That is what makes you have to be much more independent and develop with us for your own sake. There are many effective ways that you can do to improve the quality of yourself in the face of globalization era, and also requires you to become a modern human being. We all know that this pandemic has lasted for 1.5 years in most of the countries, including Indonesia. And in situations like this, we do a lot of activities at home which we rarely do. Inadvertently, we have developed our personal skills. Millennial youth must be able to take part and be reformers in facing the Industrial Revolutions 4.0. When we develop our abilities, that means we must dare to take risks. That is, dare to try new things that have never been done before, and the results are not yet clear. This means having more courage to make mistakes excessively. From that, creativity must consider all risks and consequences carefully first. Ladies and gentlemen, life in lockdown is challenging for many reasons, but we can start to develop our personal skills so that we can get rid of our unproductiveness. You may be wondering, what are they? First, developing communication skills. Why? Because communication plays an important role in our daily life. It is where people exchange thoughts or concepts with one another. Moreover, youth must be able to communicate effectively with their surroundings to build good relationships. And we'll need to understand how to communicate with them, as there are many types of characters in people. Some who are more aggressive and some who are more sensitive. To improve our communication skills, we can start public speaking by learning a new language. As we all know, people have postponed their vacations, and we may not be able to leave the house, but we can still travel with our minds. Guess what? Learn about the culture behind the language first. It will give you insight into what's important to its speakers and what's not, and make the whole language learning experience so much worthwhile. By listening to a radio or watch the TV in the language you're learning, we may not understand much at first, but we will start to recognize its sounds and rhythms. During a pandemic, when you want to learn a new language, it will literally improve your life forever. According to blogbusu.com, when we learn a new language, we literally improve our communication skills. By joining an online discussion or webinar like the EnglishAcademy.id, these skills will remain useful for the rest of your life as the globalization era goes. On the same hand, creativity also affects on personal skills development. Since creativity improves new ideas to make unique and better results, and also to find new ways to grow innovation. According to UNESCO, more than 50 young entrepreneurs from various regions in Indonesia joined Wear Your Mask campaign to produce original masks from traditional fabric like ulos, batik, tenun endek, and tenun lombok. By selling, utilizing, and contribute Indonesia's original product, we can help boost the economy in Indonesia. As a young generation, we can help bring many positive changes for the future in the light of COVID-19 and pandemic. And also globalization. With creativity and also innovation, we spread hope and indeed optimism. Remember, you can always make something beautiful and powerful out of a really bad situation. That's all from me. Sorry if I made a mistake. Stay safe, be healthy, and have a nice day.